The incubator is easiest to clean when it is still like damp and moist. So as soon as you remove those chicks and discard the eggshells, get this guy cleaned. Trust me, it is worth doing it right away. So you'll take the top off and I just set that guy aside, and then you'll take this guy out, and I usually just put that in my sink with some hot water and soap, and I give this a good rinse out first, and then I'll add some soap. You want to be careful not to get too much water in here, so I like to have it kind of tipped up, and I rinse the water over, squirt soap, and then I'll use a toothbrush to clean it. Let me show you. Okay, so I've just got my sink filled a little ways. The hole is still above water. If you get some water in it, not the end of the world. We just don't want to like submerge the whole thing. I've got that gray piece underneath it soaking, and then I've just added some water here. I'll leave this for a little bit, let all of this loosen up, and then I'll give it a good scrub and rinse again. So once you've done kind of a preliminary rinse, we will get the soap out and get a toothbrush and really scrub it. All right, so we'll just take our toothbrush and scrub. And you'll have to do this a few times. So you want to scrub all the edges, get all the gunk out. Okay, so now you can see it's mostly clean, but like in here, the toothbrush can't really get. So I'm gonna use the Q-tip and just kind of clean in there and then give it another good rinse. You can pop out any eggshells that haven't popped out yet. Just give it like a really good scrubby scrub. Kind of. Okay, so now, as you can see, it is quite clean. There's no more debris in it. There's some discoloring, but that's normal. This is basically how I'd like to have it back. If any water got in this hole, just make sure it all drains out the bottom. And then we will close it back up and turn it on and let it dry. And once it's fully dry, you can shut it down, put it in the box. I'll just give the bottom a little rinse. And then when I get it back, I will disinfect it. With this bottom gray piece, I just give it a good rinse, and then I squirt soap all over it and give it a good scrub over with a kitchen brush. The last piece of the incubator that needs to be washed is the top. We can give the outside a quick little wipe down, and then we'll just use a damp cloth and we'll wipe the inside down because that is where all the feathers will stick. We don't want to submerge this in water because this is where the motor and the fan sit. So if we get that wet, it will wreck it. So we'll just give it a really good wipe out on the bottom and the top, and then you can kind of dry it with paper towel or a tea towel. And again, when I get it back, I will blow this out, I will dry it off and everything. So, or I will disinfect it. And that is it for cleaning the top. It's all clean. We've plugged it back in, and we're gonna open this vent all the way, and we're just gonna let it sit here for a few hours, let it dry, and then we can unplug it and put it away. And that is how we clean the incubator.